50th birthday, Vipul Jija. To be honest, I didn't know that we were going to make it. I really didn't. So let me set the scene. Before we met Jija, we met his mooch. His mooch entered the room 3.83 seconds before he did. And seeing that, I thought, he is the luckiest man in the world to marry my sister. But knowing Jija through all the facets of life, seeing him as a son, a son-in-law, a father, a husband, a brother to all of us, we are the lucky ones. We are truly the lucky ones. You all know more than anybody Jija's professional accomplishments as well as his involvement with the temple. And all of that is extraordinary. But for us, it's secondary. It's completely secondary. Because for us, in Jija, we found the love of a father, the protectiveness of an older brother, and the sense of humor and laughter of a friend. And mooch or no mooch, we are so happy to wish you happy birthday and to love you forever.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Vishal. I am the baby of the family, Reshma Ben's youngest brother. And when Reshma Ben was we have a 14-year age gap. Sorry, Ben. And so when they were getting married, I was only 7. And so I've always been the small protector of my older sister. And I was like, okay, what does this mean? Well, she's gonna marry some guy and then move to India maybe. And I said, okay. My parents said, this is what we're gonna do, so I said, okay. Then I said, who is she gonna marry? And then this guy walked in with his mooch. He was a chemical engineer. He was from India. We were from America. And to be honest with you, I didn't like him at all. And he didn't like me.
Yes, I didn't like you. I was actually very jealous of him. Seriously. Because whenever I try to have a conversation with Reshma, she'll always bring up Vishal. Vishal શું કરે છે? મેં કહું યાર એને છોડને હવે અત્યારે. She was so like near and dear to him more than anybody else, and I was so jealous of him, this guy.
But over time, I kept seeing him and had to see him over and over, and we started to develop a friendship. And over time, I've got to know him very well, and I speak to him now more than I speak to my own sister. Jija, you are, like Neha Ben said, an incredible role model in many, many different ways. You've had a great 50 years. Cheers to another 50.
रिश्ते में वो लगते हैं हमारे सबसे बड़े जमाए, जिनकी मधुर आवाज से क्या आज बंधा है इतना सुंदर समा। क्या कहे उनके बारे में, जो माइक्रोसॉफ्ट में करते हैं रॉक और पूरे जैन समाज के है वो रॉक। That's our Jijaji. Happy birthday to the most compassionate person in our family. He always makes sure everybody is happy around him, and he always stands by. In your good times or bad times, he will always be there. He will always make it point to be there, no matter what. Here's to happy 50 years, and cheers to 50 more. Who cares that you're graying? We love you to the core, and happy birthday, Jija.
For people who don't know me, my name is Kaustubh. Some know me as KK, some know me as Cash. Man with many names, I answer to all. I first met Vipul Jijaji in 1996. Of course, their wedding was like the first big wedding in the family. It was a very big deal. Well, before meeting him, like Neha Ben said, I met his mustache. It came in strong. It came in very strong. Well, huh? No, please don't. That's the roast that's coming up. Don't worry. I tried to go shake his hand, but I just couldn't get my eyes off of his mustache. It was just there, like, existing and alive. Well, I was like, who is this guy? Well, as many of you might not know, I actually work in immigration. And, over the last 15 years, I just got to thinking. I was like, back in 1996, this guy came in. They got married. Of course, Ben had to file for him. And I was like, I'm pretty sure she had to get a separate visa for his mustache to gain entry into the United States. But good for us and our system. He got the visa, but we denied the mustache visa. That did not come through. He had to get rid of that mustache. But nonetheless, what I want to say in all seriousness, Jijaji, you have become somebody in our lives, in all our lives, somebody we all look up to. We do respect you a lot. We know that we can call you anytime, and you will answer, and you'll always be there. As far as the 50 goes, F is for how fabulous everyone thinks you are, and everybody in here. There's a reason you guys are all here with such a big turnout. I is for how interesting all your experiences have made you. F is also for the fun you bring into everyone's lives. The T is for how all the tender ways you show people that you care. Y is just for you being you, the person that everybody adores. Happy 50th birthday, young man, and may you have many more to come.
My name is KB. They call me KB. I'm not prepared anything, and I didn't get time to prepare, but I want to say from bottom of my heart, this is the oldest Jija in our family, and he has always been there in good and bad times. And I wanted to say happy birthday, and we wanted to celebrate next 50 birthdays every year. Happy birthday, Jija.
You know what, Jija, I can't stop like this. Because this musicality, the beautiful people, I am so inspired. I think I'm gonna do it today. No. I'm gonna sing a song.
No.
I'm gonna sing a song.
Please let the professionals have that.
I guess we have to hand it to the professionals.